Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Oh. Oh, the girls!
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Oh, yes. This'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Just goes to show you there's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
That's why the one guy who wouldn't change is dead. You gotta try looking for the good in people.
In my experience, it's spread real thin. Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
Let's just make out, you know? Let's go. Howdy.
Hey, Cap.
So, oh yeah, what's with the Raptidon head in your room?
Oh, that's just Frida. She's the first rapt I ever killed. I had her preserved.
You know what? I should have done that as well. How long ago was that?
It had been when I was a kid, so something on the order of 20 years. My parents were very proud.
20 years?
Oh, sure. Once in a while, I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl, tough to lug around. But she's been with me a while, so...
How old were you? Mind if I talk to it once in a while?
Her. And of course, she's a great conversationalist. Never argues, never judges.
Alright, how's it going, gamers? And welcome back to yet another episode of the Outer World. In the last episode, we brokered a peace treaty between MSI and the Iconoclasts. Oh, I don't know why I said it like that. Right. For some reason, I guess in the most recent update, they made it so you can take off your helmet and put it back on, which is really cool. So now I can just do that. Alright, but now we need to go talk to Phineas. Oh, we're going to Phineas's lab to talk to him. Okay. Well, since it's technically on the way, well, there's that satellite. I guess it would make sense, technically. We need to... It's been a while since we've done main story. Let's go talk to Phineas. And then...
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back, Captain.
Let's talk to... Hold on.
How can I be of assistance?
What are you up to, Ada? How's it been? Talk to you
Take
later.
care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Well, honestly, not gonna lie. There's a few replacements on the ship if I die. Let's take... Not them. Not them. Not what I meant. All right. Let us take... Yeah, I know. Take Parvati and Ellie. You know what? Let's take Vicar, Max, and Ellie. Let's let the Vicar meet. Let's just let each of our crew members meet him at different points. He's gonna be so pissed. But it's been a while since I've hung out with Ellie, and she's my wife. Phineas! How's it going, bud?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Woo! So, yeah, what's going on about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth.
How did he pronounce that?
Complicit in every one of the board's crimes.
I know it's not
Whenever the board
Aloysius,
issues
but I
some
don't think it's the way
decree,
he pronounced
you'll find
it.
Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Alright. You make stealing this stuff sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony, steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Alright.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City.
Thank you.
Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling.
They're not going to
vessel
link
with
it
a
to you,
warning
are
label.
they?
I'll take as much as you can find.
What should I know about Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Let's talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
Back. I guess there's nothing else I could ask him. Dude, his ship is fucked. But, yes. So, it looks like we are going to have to go to Byzantium pretty soon. But not yet. First things first, I have to go...
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I've already seen that.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome back, Captain.
Yes.
How can I be of assistance? Goodbye. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
More about the
What part
colony?
of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas's orbital lab.
Yes.
Okay.
As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Why is that?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him.
Okay.
Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
I see. That's interesting. So it like messes with their navigation. What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No, do not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Let's talk about
Of
something
course.
else.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The
We're
groundbreaker.
cleared to dock with the groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Thank
You
you.
are more than welcome, Captain.
I'm sorry, Ada. I appreciate you. I wish there was a option to say that. Please don't crash. Tell me more about
The
Groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker
I've never
was
done
Halcyon's
these.
original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of
See.
Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Oh, thank you. Talk about something
How
else.
can I be of assistance?
How
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
about
Where
Monarch?
in Monarch?
Oh, wow, that's... Stellar Bay.
Ah, Monarch, the armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook.
Smuggler Port?
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Oh, okay. Okay. We are going to go to this place. This place where Sublight wanted us to go. That's what we're gonna do first.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
That's the Watchtower. I've seen enough Justice League Unlimited to know the Watchtower when I see it. Well, I mean, I'm already here. I guess this is gonna... I was just thinking I should go to the other... Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, Byzantium's on... Oh. What the fuck are these planets? What's these? You're bouncing me between two planets. Let's go... Side quests. Tasks. Hold on. Hold on. We got called to come back to Roseway, right? Did I didn't fail that mission, did I? Wait, no. Hold on, wait. We gotta go back to Roseway real quick. Because we got a distress signal from that, right?
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
We got a distress signal from that guy that we talked to before. We're gonna take maybe not Vic or Max. We're going to take Ellie and I like to think she's smoking a well, we've already had well, actually no, we didn't have that party. I wanted to have that part. I had that party for a little bit for like going out and talking to people. About it. Well, no, I think it's good to have yeah. I have other ways I can raise my my stats rather than having Felix with me. So we're back here at Roseway. No Raptidons. That thing is still going at it, dude.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Did somebody turn that thing off? How much juice is in the battery? Because, yeah, that one scientist that we got the experimental gun from was like, hey, you need to come back. He's in here, this way, right? Hey!
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
I did. What did you mean about an item of great value?
I knew that it'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon.
Oh.
I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Well, why would it get confiscated?
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise.
Really?
The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon.
Oh.
Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Thank you, Orson Shaw. Hell yeah! Look at it. 220. Oh wow. So it's pink. It does corrosive energy damage. Okay. Blueprints by Dia. Maybe it won't blow up in your hand. Okay, magazine size 15, but I can... Hell yeah. It's a pistol. I like that it's a pistol because, hey, that's like my main weapon, basically. Well, shit. Look at us. That didn't take too much time at all. In fact. Oh, Parvati. Oh, you got a powerful. Yeah. All right, let's go back to the end. Reliable. And then make our way to that relay station again. Okay, I just paused recording and then immediately got told that Felix and the vicar are arguing again. Which means if she says again, that means it's a different thing.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
To be a fan is to cultivate a mental disorder. You're living vicariously through a tossball team.
I was right the first time. You're a git, Max.
Vicar Max just said that you have a mental disorder if you like sports. That's funny. That's holy shit! What the fuck, dude? Okay. We're gonna here.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
All right, hold on. We gotta talk to Parvati.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat.
She said
Send
she's
this
got
thing.
something important she wants to talk to us about. What's this big thing you wanted to talk
I
about?
was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
Yes.
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
That's sweet. Bringing her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move.
Oh gosh, do you think so?
No!
I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax.
Is there any way I can help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat
think
most
she
days
had-
and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. Where specifically?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
I think you look fine, though. I think you look great. I think you look... Yeah, you look more than... fine. You look great. You look fantastic.
Thanks, but oughtn't a person look special for special times? I mean, what if she leaned close and I smelled like propellant and underarms?
You're really worried about this, so... if it helps you, we'll do it.
Oh, thanks, Captain. That's a hefty load off my mind.
See, Junlei's
Anyhow,
in the same
next time
line
we
of work
dock
as
in
her,
Groundbreaker,
so
let me know,
Junlei's gonna have the
'cause
exact
I
same
wanna come with.
problems, I feel. Alright, next time we go to the Groundbreaker. Bring in Parvati. Nice. Alright. Let's go. Unreliable. Oh, we're here. So, for this little excursion, I think it's girl gang time. I think it's girl gang time. Let's go! Girl gang! Alrighty. Alright.
It's quiet as the grave in here. We should get the power generator going again. Might cheer up the place.
Yeah. I don't think that matters. My compass says that there's threats. Alright, shipping label. 1 case of UDL concussive mines to HRS 1084. Sent by Chief of Security Ida Kimball. Warning, contents may have shifted in transit. Warranty is void in any and all detonated mines regardless of cause. Tampering with, dismantling, or destroying mines is a fireable offense. Mines are not a company authorized decoration, pet, or supporting equipment. Mines are not suitable for ingestion. Mines are not eligible for recycling promotion. Do not purposely stand in, sit, or recline on mines. Mines are not your friend. UDL claims no liability for any actions taken or not taken by mines. UDL recognizes that you could have chosen any remote explosive provider. Your commitment guarantees product quality and safety. Quality and safety not guaranteed. For many shipments to come, thank you and have a pleasant detonation. I guess I can't put real world laws into effect here, but that's like something that wording right there would be illegal in the real world. But hey, who knows? Thank you. Got a blank UDL card. Terminal, error unable to access memory cartridge. Terminal power below 5%. Maintenance mode. Alright. Sweet. Oh. It's sealed from both sides. Okay. Up here. A dead man. A dead man. Sorry about that, bud. Alright. So. Blue slips, pink slips. Everything's turned off. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna just set both of the mode aggressive. Thank you. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm blowing things up anyway. Oh, by the way, so that laser pistol I got is nowhere near as good as my other stuff because I can't even like modify it. And it has higher DPS than this gun, but this gun still does more damage per bullet. And if I need DPS, I just switch to this bad boy. No? Alright. That was easy. Ooh, actually, I wonder if I can jump away from a mine now that I have my, long jump. Let's see. Terminal. Ah! Generator sector. Generator status active. Maintenance, 2% output. Active, minimal function available. Modifier generator mode normal. Flushing toilets. Alright, maintenance log. Use status report. Toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement part ordered 1,243 days ago. Sensors indicate Alta Vitae gas is leaking from storage tanks. Alta Vitae gas is toxic to humans. Repair toilet. Existing work order was opened 991 days ago and was last accessed 991 days ago. Right.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
What's going on?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity.
Oh.
My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
I think you got the wrong gal.
I think not. The refueling system at Cascadia's landing pad logged your ship ID. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of Borst. But I'm in a sporting mood.
Please don't. What's that? You want me to hit this self-destruct button?
I didn't say that. How did you gain access to that system? Stop it at once.
Oh. Welcome to hell, Commander.
Did you hit it yet? What's happening in there? I don't know who you are, but I have nothing to gain by risking my hide against a lunatic. Commander out.
The UDL gunship is under. They appear to be departing into space.
My dad used to say words have power. You proved him true.
Hell yeah. Restricted area requires ID. The board? Excuse me. Who gives a shit? Look at me. I'm in the restricted area without an ID. Oh! There we go. Let's get this attack speed up. Oh, that's already dead. Okay.
Everyone all right?
Nice. Look at us. Fuck yeah. Don't fuck with the girls. Alrighty. Let's do. Messages are secure. That would have worked. Messages. Okay, redacted subject. Redacted subject, your concerns. To redacted. Of course, morale is low. You gave the PhD tanks of nuclear and scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What did you think would happen? They said they can test it on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges that degree. Kimball. You asked what that I reach out. I'm doing so. Something amiss with the team. How's their morale? The committee commitment to the project. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier. Once upon a time, there was a princess trained to be a soldier, while the other princesses got jobs at canneries and counting houses. The soldier squinted down her sights at the firing range, made sure she hit the target every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at an ivory tower, far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband, but she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choice, the princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending. Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday. Oh. Alright. Code keycard. Oh, shit. Messages. Closing down. Transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084, taking the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you're permitted to leave the company branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. All cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to a spacer care approved alienist. Personal files. Guthrie J. James is gone, and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted to remember him as he was outside of the tank, or maybe that was just as bad as the goodbyes. I saw what was left of them. I wanted the airlock. Everybody who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Chief Kimball thinks we're up to trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe we could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night, said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Angelica. So Angelica is the password. Something. Ooh. Ah!
Watch your step.
There we go. So it. Oh, that opened. That opened it. Okay. Control helmet. Terminal security routines. Disengage checkpoint security. Personal files. Log. Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if the docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quick. Just ask Alpha. Walked off with the sprainer step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned the UDL Electro Floor 3000 for my checkpoint and the creative concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems like especially uncomfortable around the docks. Personal files or security routine. No, I don't want to engage that. Turned it off for my own safety. Man, I did not even realize that that was turned on. I would have died. Come on. Imulotion. I have to try that on later. Huh. My gun. Oh, it's low on health. Huh. Oh, there we are.
Oh, wow. They've been left here. All alone.
Hey, Ellie. And bam! Don't fuck with the girls.
That's the last of them.
All right. So this is James. James Guthrie. Alive. Extremely unstable condition. Subject will need extensive nuclear resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry it ended up like this, James. We'll come back for you and fix this. I swear on it. Oh my god. Charles McNulty. Unstable condition. Should not be revived until a method to stabilize these. Jesus. Clear Purcell. Subject's condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation devices are up and upon revival. Please hold on, Claire. We almost had it this time. I swear we'll bring you back with love. So that doctor at the other place wasn't dead. They're all alive. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Security routines. Modify system access protocols. Hold on. Project summary. Purpose: biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Active team members: Chartrand E. Thale L. Inactive team members: Guthrie J. McNulty C. Purcell C. Ryle. Further chimeric sciences by a targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from halcyon native fauna. Classification: Raptidon. Station model. It has come to our attention the culture of distrust has soured relationship between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance for your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You'll also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. Enjoy a discussion of morale and impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Logs. Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. Told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could figure out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Lori walked by me, she rubbed my shoulder and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. Checking on me every hour since. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. Change is slower this time. At first, the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Claire. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my handler directly. We need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear some music from under his door. This log being entered by Dr. Fall. I had prescribed Dr. Chartrand's enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1080 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and submitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Is anyone listening to this frequency? Who is it? I'm the project lead on 1084. I wanted Station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Executive override password antediluvian. What can I do for you, Doctor? Board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an update status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived at Earth by now. My query was addressed at the Chimeral Research Department at George Hevesy Institute at Budapest. One of my associates will reach out once we have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? 1084. Misuse of this channel is a fireable offense and is abusing your executive override, saving cases of emergency. Damn it, this is an emergency. Executive override for user Chartrand E discontinued duration definite. Sublight.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right? I've been missing Ada fierce.
Hold on. Inventory. What do I have that will increase my hacking? Tech skill. I don't have anything for tech skills.
Hold on a tick. Don't we know Chartrand? From Cascadia?
Wait, do we?
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to. Just seems to happen around you, is all.
Talk later. I have something that increases my lockpicking. Hold on. Lockpick plus 5. Not enough. Hold on. We're not done here. There's more that needs to be there's more that needs to be uncovered here. We're not done. We're nowhere near done. So I'm gonna need the vicar.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Hold on, let's see if I have anything that will increase my hack. Tech skills plus might do it, unless I have something that specifically does hack. Character inventory, so means I have tech skills, I have this for tech skills. Then I can take the vicar with me. Vicar, Max, and Parvati I think are the ones that I'm gonna want here. Unless I come across something that requires medical. This where I was. Hold on. Was through here. Here. Security routines. Unlock personal quarters. Thank you. Alright.
Sublight. We'll be well pleased that you've claimed the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine leaving this place.
We're not done here
Chartrand.
yet.
Sounds awfully familiar. That was the scientist from Cascadia, right?
All the scientists at Cascadia were dead. Researcher's mask? What does that do? Not much. Pick cartridge. Pick. Really? There wasn't anything else here? Why am I seeing all of these? Oh, because these things are plugged in. Huh. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this episode. Some shit going on here.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
I've seen that one before. Yeah, so we're going to go to Cascadia, I think.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Thanks, Ada. In the next episode, we're gonna stop by Cascadia to see if there's anything else we could figure out. Or maybe I'll do that in between and start whenever. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you want, share this video with someone you know, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Outer World. Peace.